We are done planting, all but a little bit of soybeans left.
Last Thursday I got my turkey off the property here. Great hunt. I had 2 come in, 1 left.
It is alive. Oh, that tube's bent. Hey guys, quick thing before we start this video. I do apologize for my lack of videos lately. I've been traveling. I'll talk about that in a later video. But this one's going to be jumping around a little bit. We basically are getting a new disc running. And my dad's going to be showing around some cool things up in Bellevue. And you're going to want to stick around. We're going to be going back to 3 videos a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. We got some cool things coming, like a new purchase, doing some more field work, spraying. We got a lot going on. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. Today, it's May 22nd. Probably my last day on the farm in a very long time. Reasons because of that I'll get into later, but Grandma's having the local guy come down and power wash her house because we don't have a power washer like his. So let's go see what's going on now. Alrighty, so right now we're just shuffling stuff around. I got up here, it's been a week and a half since I've been up here last, but we got our old gravity wagon out. It's holding about 350 bushels. It's all full of rye. So I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do with that, but so he's got that here. We're just shifting a bunch of stuff around, put the vac in there, put the conveyor in there, put the old gravity wagon in there. And now we're bringing the old rake out. You'll see in a bit. And Brian's gonna take that over. All right, Brian's bringing the wagon over. Curtis already brought the rake over. So let's see what's going on now. Pat looks like he's got to deliver bean meal because we got the bean meal truck started. So we just put the small chisel away as well. The guys have been really busy cleaning out bins. The harvestor is all but cleaned out. There's like 2 inches left. So this kink never bothered us any. You can kind of see, there's the kink in the harvestor. We got it fixed. So now we're just gonna keep putting stuff away and wrapping things up because in case you guys don't know, we are done planting, all but a little bit of soybeans left. So we're just starting the process of picking and cleaning stuff up. Now we're gonna hook up my dad's disc, first time ever, and see if we can put it in the ground. Alrighty, there goes my $400 disc that I bought on auction from Kuhnel's last year. Put about a $50 bearing into it, and now we'll see what else we need to put into it to make it work. But I'm hoping nothing. Hopefully we can get it work and get it going for a cheap disc. I should say we should have paid up $50 for someone to come in and bend it with the brake press to get the tongue. The tongue was squeezed together. So, but now we got a good buddy who runs the machine shop, so he did it for us for free. So $450 for this disc so far. It is alive. The 656 lives. What happened was this thing had a cracked manifold, cracked exhaust manifold. So what we did is we ended up swapping that with the 560s. The 560s manifold fits the same engine, and it fits that same motor. So what we ended up doing was swapping it, and the 656 lives. That's awesome. Running with old tractors today, so I'm gonna pull this disc up to the shop so we can weld on it. You just saw Nathan drive by, but disc is ready. I'm going to set it down and then we're going to hopefully start welding on it. And when I say welding on it, so what we got to do is, you can kind of see this is all intact right there on the side. Disc blades are nice and tight. Well, these are all loose and this one is cracked. So I'm going to try to loosen everything, shove it in as far as we can, and basically weld a little bracket on here that'll kind of bridge this gap and kind of help keep this thing snug, because it's got a little lip on there that this thing can hopefully stay snugged. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and cut this part out and make it good. Let's do it. All right, we got the piece formed.
This piece is cast, ain't it?
Yep.
It's all cast, ain't it?
Yeah, it probably is. I like it. Yeah, might as well. So Kurt's gonna weld that piece on. What that is basically just capture that last disc so it doesn't wobble, and then we'll hopefully try and tighten everything back up.
Keep covering.
You're good. Did you take a welding course in school, Kurt?
Yeah, I did. Up in Makokata.
So like I said, we're basically welding this end cap here. The reason why is because a quarter of the casting broke, and it basically allows it to wobble. It's supposed to be a full disc like this, but a quarter of it broke off. So we're just trying to weld a piece. I made a little piece to take up the gap, and we're welding it, just kind of weld it and fix this last disc to the frame. Well, this is the finished product. Just weld the crap out of it. So hopefully it won't move, but we'll see. But so I'm gonna let the disc down a little bit, and Kurt's gonna stick the air gun up to it. Coming down. Yeah, and I'll stand on it too, see if we can.
Ready?
Yep. We're getting there. Still need a little more.
That probably won't come real soon.
Yeah, that one's good though. That's good. So I'm gonna check all these discs. So what we tried really didn't work. I mean, it's better, that's for sure. It's not wobbling near as much. But these are definitely much better. There's a little bit of wobble down here, but overall it's not that bad. These other ones look pretty good. So now is the test. See if it'll actually work or not. Oh, that tube's bent. Yeah, right there. So it's up some. Got a bend right here. Oh, that's fun. Well, you can definitely tell it's bent a little bit. I don't think it's bent a ton, but maybe an inch or two. It might not matter for what we need it for, but only one way to find out. Let's put this thing in the ground. Hopefully it's dry enough, but we'll find out. I'm just gonna go right here and see if it works up any. Honestly, I wish I was spraying right now. The neighbor was spraying over there.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. You got the Bud Man here. I'm out at the farm here in Bellevue. I gotta do a little dragging here. We seeded about an acre of pasture down in my big hollow that we had the cows tore up last winter. So we got it seeded. Ron had it disced up, got it seeded. Now I'm going to run down and drag it quick before the rain comes. As you can see, off of the distance, it looks like it's going to rain. So I did get a harrow here. It's borrowed from Jackson County Pheasants Forever. A big thank you for them for letting me borrow this drag so I can get this all worked up. So we're going to head down there. We did have a question. Ron asked me why I was called the Bud Man. It's a long story. Back when I was like 9, my mom actually coached me and my sister in Little League Baseball. And before that, my name was Buster. My dad called me Buster because I was always running around like I was crazy, busting my butt off, I guess, doing stuff, whatever he wanted to do. Whatever he wanted me to do, so that's what I did. And when we got into about 9 years old playing baseball, Rod Waters and my mom, Muffin, got named from Buster down to Bud. So my nickname became Bud, and then through the years it went from Bud to there's the Bud Man, there's the Bud Man, they keep saying to me. So to make a long story short, it used to be Buster, went to Bud, and now the Bud Man. So with that being said, we're going to run down to the hollow, which is way over there down the bottom of the road there, and we'll run down and we will get that drug up. So we'll see you here in a little bit. Okay, we're leaving the farm here. Head down to the big pasture, big hollow. A little bit windy up here, 20-30 mile an hour winds. We're going to head down there. bottoms here, as you can see. This is what I'm going to drag real quick before the rain comes in. There's a few rocks out here I got to pick up first, big rocks. They got picked up along the way there, thrown out there. We did have to put this rock in here last year because it was so wet. I couldn't feed the cows in here, so I had to put some rock in here so I could drive in here and feed them back and forth. So this is what I'm going to do here. It should take me, I don't know, about an hour. So see. Okay, I'm back down the bottom here, dragging this up here, dragging pretty good. Starting to sprinkle a little bit, but we got to get this drug up so when this rain comes on it. Got that piece over there done pretty good. Now we'll just get this piece over here done and we can call it a day. Working out pretty good here. Beautiful day in beautiful Jackson County. We got the bug man in the mule. That being said, we'll pick you up here in a little bit. We got the bud man. Okay, I'm back. We got the bud man again. So, this last round here looks pretty good. A couple spots out there in the middle there where I had the round bale. That don't look too good, but it's a little rain now. It should work things up pretty good. Just that sprinkle here. Now we'll load things back up and head her back up to the farm, so we'll see up there. Still windy up here. 30-mile-an-hour winds. Just got done putting in the electric fence. What we're going to do here is, once we get the other cows up here, we actually let them up into this little pasture here. They clean it up. So these tires were spread all the way throughout here for years. We're finally putting on a pile. Jump over here. Kind of get this place cleaned up. Years and years and years ago, this used to be their pit, their saddle pit.
Sorry, the wind got a little bad, so I'm just going to do a voiceover these next couple clips. But basically right there is where my grandpa and great uncles, so my mom's uncle and dad, that used to be their pit. And right here is where we store our bales, our round bales that we get out the hay ground that we have. So we just finished putting this fence in. My dad did. Electrical fence goes all the way to the corner there. That way the cows can well, he'll put like basically a crossing here. That way we can put the hay in there and close it off so the cows don't get out.
Put this fence in here last week and finished this up. Goes all the way down to that pasture there. So now we got a permanent fence here. Put two gates in here.
So once my dad gets that gate in there, so again, that right there where we're going to basically gate it so the cows can go in there and play and eat. We can also store hay. But after we get that gate in there, he's going to put a permanent fence right where he just pointed up to the buildings. That way the cows can clean all that up.
So they come in here and they'll clean this up pretty good. They'll eat this grass down. As you can see, there's tires and stuff all laying around all over here. So we'll get all this picked up, put them on a pile, and then get rid of them all once we get that far. So definitely windy out up here in Jackson County. Still got the disc with the Ford, the New Holland. Still up here. We still got a little work to do up here with that. Got the drag across the road. Okay, if you got any comments, concerns, put them down. Ron will get them answered. Once again, you got the Bud Man up here in beautiful Jackson County. Windier than heck today. I went out turkey hunting last week. Last Thursday I got my turkey. Nice 24-pound Big Tom off the property here. Great hunt. I had two come in, one left. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and push that subscribe button. Push the like button. You get the Bud Man signing off. Ta-ta for now. What I'm doing now is I usually give them 3/4 of a bucket of corn, silage. See if they're back here, we'll call them in. See if they'll come in. Be my last thing I have to do today. Then I gotta go home and go to work. Get ready to go to work. So we'll see how they're doing out here back first. Take a look and see. It's awful windy up here. Lick tub with a little salt. They like that. Hi girls. I'm Bass. I'm Bass. Usually when I bang the bucket there a little bit, they know their treat's coming, so they should be coming. I got these 2 cows, like I said last time, from a buddy of mine, so they're a little bit spooky. They're coming around. I'm gonna go check the water, make sure it's got water in it. Boy, I do like this thing though. God, I like this thing. It saves me a lot of time. I just come in and check it, make sure it's got water in it. And I don't have to fill nothing. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Water in both, good. This will be my last chore for the day. Get the cows in here, let them have their treat, and then I'm gonna go home and get ready to go to work. I work 3 to 11 a day. With this stupid virus going around, it's really something. Everything slows down. That being said, ta-ta for now.
Guys, if you made it this far in the video, be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for more. A lot more coming. Alright, so it definitely dug the dirt a little, but you can definitely tell that side is up too much. Back it up and try it again. And just see how deep it really goes, because you can definitely tell we weren't digging up so much over here. I think for the most part it wasn't too bad. I think we're going in like an inch or so. I'd like to go a little bit deeper if we could, but let's see. Alright, let's see how deep we're digging. This is much better. I just don't think I had it down all the way last time. So we're definitely too high up on this side. This might be an issue. It's not going to be perfect. We don't want this thing to be perfect. This thing is never going to be a finishing tool. What it's going to be is potentially just to basically do the initial first pass on some weedy ground and to just knock down waterways and stuff. But looks like we're going in an inch on this side, 1.5 inches on that side. We're going in a good 1.5 inches basically the whole way around. I mean, it doesn't look that bad at all. So I think this will work pretty decent. Like what I said, this, if we do want to plant after this, we'll probably just have to get a little 4-wheel drag and drag it all, but I think this will work pretty well. We'll see. What do you guys think? I think it's working all right. It's just one pass right here. It's working it up. It's not amazing on this outside, but it'll work, I think. It's doing its job. It's flipping the weeds, getting these all buried. Well, guys, this makes me very happy. Go ahead and put this thing in the ground, and I'll talk to you some more. Makes me very happy this thing's working. So I just gave everything a shot of grease. Now I'm going to start it back up and really lower that rock shaft. I had one grease zerk that I didn't quite take because the rock shaft was pressed against the zerk and there's no way for grease to go in there. So what I'm doing is start it up, raise the wheels all the way up, and hopefully that'll get there. Get me in there. We'll see. I think I see. Oh yeah, she should take it now. So basically what was happening is there was no gap right there. The shaft was pressed up against here and the zerk's right there. So now I'm going to try and get grease, because this entire thing, you twist the tube, that's how the wheels go up and down. So I'll grease everything, run it through the dirt a couple more times, make sure the grease worked in good, and then get her parked, and my dad's gonna come pick it up at some point because we got something new to put on in front of it. New to us, I should say. Guess what it is. All right, let's go get this thing another whirl. I'm just taking it down the road to see how it'll run. Looks like it's going pretty good. Look how our corn's up. Woo! Now some of our last stuff, and it's coming up. Feel the gas power of this old beast. This thing's a monster. Alrighty, guys, I am pleased. Makes me very happy that this thing is working. Is it perfect? No. But does it do a dang good job? Surprisingly. I don't know. So my dad wants to basically take it up through a bunch of weeds. So he might take him a couple passes or so to get through, because I basically kind of crept my way through here. And so this was some pretty thick weeds, almost like this. Crept my way down and it flipped them, took the roots out, which is what you want. So what you might have to do is disc it once, let it sit for a day or two and dry, and then disc it again. But Hey, I think that'll work. Hope Pat doesn't get mad at me for disking this entire little patch, but it's all right. We're all done, so we shouldn't matter. We're just gonna put this in sweet corn eventually. So let's walk around it, make sure everything looks good, make sure everything's still spinning, which I think it is. Ooh, you are locked in tight. Don't necessarily like that. That gang is good. You can still spin, that's good. You can still spin. I don't like how these can free spin. Might try and tighten this one up in the end. And I'll see if I can get this one to budge. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Let's go see if we can tighten this last one up. Put this thing away and call it good. This disc is ready to go. There goes Curtis in the nice 1066. That's a nice tractor. So I'm gonna tighten that last gang. This thing's good to go. All right, there we go. Everything's fixed and it looks good. Sweet. I am happy, one happy guy. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this thing away, unhook this, put this thing away, and call her a day. Now I'll unhook this thing. Sweet. Let's head home. Look at this shed of old 70s and 80s, 60s, 70s, and 80s tractors. Late 60s 706, early 60s 656, mid 70s 1066, mid 70s 1066, early 80s 5088, I believe. Sweet. And that's a pretty good parking job if I do say so myself. So guys, let's go ahead and get out of here. And if you guys have made it this far, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to me. So let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you guys did, it would mean be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now.